Jimmy, Mr. Reuter, JR, is going to tell you some things about the hot water heater that you can be thinking about.
Okay, sir. You have PEX pipe throughout your house, which is the white flexible pipe. It takes a crimp ring to actually make the connection. Off the top of your water heater, you're supposed to, by code, have 12 inches of copper off the top of the water heater, or any other type of metal. You can go to Lowe's and get water heater connectors. The reason for that is for heat transfer. Right on the top of the water heater, there's PEX piped right directly to it. Well, PEX is plastic and flexible, so that pipe gets very hot and it'll expand and contract and eventually leak. So there really needs to be, on the hot and cold side, at least 12 inches of copper or metal in the form of a water heater connector for the heat transfer. Also, since 2007, by code, there's supposed to be an expansion tank on the top of the cold side of the water heater. When you heat water up, it wants to expand, which is why water boils over when you boil it on the stove. Well, just like inside the water heater, if you don't have a faucet open while the water's heating, which is impossible to have a faucet open at all times, so when the water heats up, it wants to expand, and if there's nowhere for it to expand, it puts the water heater under a lot of pressure and sometimes wears the water heater out. So we have to put a 2-gallon tank on the top of the cold side, and basically inside that little tank is a deflated balloon, and when the water heats up and needs to expand, the balloon will actually open up inside that tank and allow for the expansion. So those are a couple things that's going on with your water heater. I do have to make you aware of it, and it is written on the work order this way, so you know I did tell you about it in case anything ever happens, that I did tell you about it. And it's something that really it really needs to be taken care of, just because you got hardwood floors throughout this beautiful home, and it only takes a little bit of water to ruin some hardwood. So just keep that in mind. So alright, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for doing that again.
No problem. I didn't turn it off or anything.
That's all right.